The old Victorian mansion on Willow Street had stood abandoned for decades, hidden by overgrown trees and encroaching darkness. Its history was shrouded in mystery, with rumors of a tragic family curse that had plagued its inhabitants for generations. No one in the town dared to go near it after nightfall, and the children whispered terrifying tales of the mansion's ghosts and the chilling wails that emanated from its decaying walls. Emily, a brave young woman with a fascination for the supernatural, was determined to uncover the truth. Armed with a flashlight, a notebook, and a determination that could pierce through the thickest fog of fear, she ventured into the mansion one moonless night. The air grew colder as she crossed the threshold, and a sense of dread clung to her like a second skin. Emily explored room after room, her flashlight cutting through the oppressive darkness. The mansion was filled with antique furniture, its grandeur long faded, but there was something else here, something lurking in the shadows. She heard faint whispers, unintelligible and chilling. Every step she took echoed in the eerie silence. In the master bedroom, Emily felt a sudden drop in temperature. The windows were covered in thick, dusty curtains, but the moonlight seeped through the gaps. There, by the bed, stood a figure. A woman in a tattered white dress, her eyes hollow voids. Emily's heart raced as the figure stretched out her bony hand towards her. The ghostly woman didn't speak but beckoned Emily to follow her. Unable to resist, Emily obeyed. They descended a creaking staircase that seemed to lead into the very depths of hell. The air grew heavy with despair, and Emily felt the weight of the mansion's tragic history pressing down on her. In a hidden chamber below, Emily discovered a dusty journal. It belonged to Sarah, a young girl from the cursed family who had lived here in the 1800s. Sarah's words revealed a horrifying secret, a pact with a malevolent entity made by her ancestors in exchange for power and wealth. As the generations passed, the entity demanded a blood sacrifice, leading to the family's decline into madness and death. As Emily read on, the shadows in the chamber seemed to come alive, writhing and forming grotesque shapes. The malevolent entity that had tormented Sarah's family for centuries was awakening, hungry for fresh souls. Emily knew she had to leave, but it was too late. The chamber doors slammed shut, trapping her in darkness. Whispers surrounded her, growing louder and more malicious. The ghostly figure of Sarah appeared, her eyes burning with rage. Emily realized that she was the entity's next target, and her only chance was to break the curse. Desperation fueled her as she recited an incantation from the journal, invoking the spirits of Sarah's family to confront the malevolent force. A battle of supernatural forces erupted in the chamber, with Emily caught in the middle. The room shook, and the very walls seemed to bleed. The malevolent entity howled in agony as the spirits of Sarah's family fought to contain it. Emily's flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced to the chaotic rhythm of the battle. With one final burst of energy, the entity was banished, and the mansion fell silent. Sarah's spirit smiled at Emily, her eyes now filled with gratitude. The curse had been broken, and Emily had freed the tormented souls trapped in the mansion. As she made her way back to the entrance, Emily couldn't help but glance over her shoulder. The mansion stood still and dark, but the horror she had experienced would forever haunt her dreams. She knew that the malevolent entity was not truly gone, only temporarily defeated. And so, she left Willow Street, carrying with her the knowledge of the horrors that lurked in the shadows, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to cross their path.